What was that trigger that led you to go to this 100% of the time from just kind of doing it on the side a little bit?
So it was growing. In 2019, I had done about 100 events that year. So I was doing
Wow.
an average of, about two events a week. And that's typically nights and weekends, right? Because I was working my full-time job, Monday through Friday. And then a couple things happened. The company I worked for did an IPO and went public, which was a good thing. And then, so March 1st of 2020, I decided that the bartending company had grown to the point where it was a sustainable thing that I could do. My wife had a good full-time corporate job, and so we had healthcare there because we know healthcare is typically tied to employment. We want to be careful with that. And so I said, I think I'm ready to do this. So March 1st, 2020, I put in my notice at the big software company and said, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go do this bartending thing. And then March 15th, 2020, all of my events got canceled because, as you know, right, we entered the COVID era and we weren't doing in-person events. So that was a little bit of I think the word for that year was pivot, right? Everybody had to pivot. And so I pivoted into virtual experiences, and I linked up with a couple different companies that were providing virtual experiences. And I ended up being busier than I thought I would be, doing virtual cocktail classes for a lot of the tech companies that I used to work with. I would do a virtual class where I would work their corporate pitch and corporate information into the cocktail class. There's a lot of, fortunately, overlapping vocabulary between the world of cocktails and spirits and technology. Even if you talk about proof, right? The percentage of alcohol, and doing a proof of concept, right? And how both of them were originally based on meeting objective criteria. So really silly, techie dad jokes, things like that. But it ended up, I did about 200 virtual classes that year into the next year. And that, helped me go full time into a proper pour. And now it's all that I do.